I'm gonna hop back onto AC 3D. Yeah, maybe the cooling vents are inside. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. No idea. I don't know. If it can outperform the new Xbox, then color me surprised. Like, color me completely surprised. I'm really intrigued to see what the final price for that would be, though. I'm really intrigued. I'm a super PC guy. I think the PS5 will outperform Xbox because the Xbox Series X Cube design, I think the long-term coding will be better on their end. I think overall PS5 will probably end up being the most superior console. Suddenly, Nintendo drops the Switch Pro version. But to be honest, though, like, the Switch is a fun console to own for your favorite Nintendo title specifically, but that doesn't mean it will actually outrank the performance of either PlayStation or Xbox. Building your own computer can like put you at the same performance level as a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. And Zach Larson, let's not talk about that, please. Let's not talk about that. You're really bringing up topics I really don't want to talk about. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. What was I saying? Yeah, you can build yourself a computer that will actually be on the same performance as your current PlayStation or Xbox for your favorite titles. But at the end of the day, though, it comes down to mainly personal preference, but also at the same time, though, some companies are just pretty adamant about putting their games on consoles rather than like being multi-platform for PC and other consoles. Yeah, that's pretty fine. That's pretty fine and dandy. My PC right now can actually do that as well, Kaiser Dude. It's pretty fine with it so far. Well, the main update that's happened to it is the graphics card, and the streams have been going a little bit better, but mostly now due to the broadband demand and the high demand of internet usage for people working from home and stuff. There's always going to be disconnections and crashes and whatnot. I had to adjust like the Wi-Fi settings a little bit so my live streaming encoding can be prioritized. But I still get disconnected and dropping frames every other so often. And Twitch still hasn't like worked out to. Well, yes, the new appearance of the channels look nice, but I don't know. It kind of looks like purple YouTube to me. PC has a wider audience than both main consoles combined. Monka, dude, tell me about it. Exactly, I don't know how that works. But I mean, overall, like, you could be flexible with your PC. You could, like, emulate games on it. Although there's a crowd of people who are against emulating games, which I understand that. But when there's, like, your favorite titles that can't be bothered to be ported over, like, and getting the hardware to actually capture card and record from an OG console way before PS4, 5, and Xbox, It's just really difficult because people don't want to bother like making the hardware anymore, or they could make the hardware, but they need a financial incentive to make it for you. I'm against stealing ROMs, emulating is fine. Everybody has their own point of view. And I agree, Twitch really needs to fix their mess, honestly. They focus on more of the cosmetic like appeal to using Twitch than actually making it more of a functional platform. And that's what they're really lacking. They've been completely lacking in making sure their entire platform, whether it be for the viewer or for the content creator, be a functional platform. And that's just... a lot of companies just don't prioritize, like, arrange their priorities pretty well. And that just really bugs me. I mean, there's that, but also at the same time, they have to work on the server adjustments in order to be able to... the server adjustments in order to, well, accommodate for the people who are having poor connections. And I know everybody can't get, like, quality options. Not everybody can get quality options. But even still, it's not a completely, like, functional system. Yeah, exactly. They pull off a team of engineers. Why do I keep on getting the armor, though? I literally need the helmet and the cape. Whew. Anyways. But yeah, Resident Evil 8, I don't know, I feel like I want to trade that armor. If trading comes into the game. Yeah, I have the gloves, I have the boots, I have the freaking belt. But in any case, we'll see what happens. They have yet to announce the price point. They have yet to address the specific specs. So yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. I don't think I'm not even gonna need the claw. Did I always put Mo Grievous's diary in my backpack? Possibly. Well, I'm just putting the ogre soul in my backpack for now, just in case they decide to pull off another fast one like that. I don't know much more I could say about the PS5 though. I don't mind its design, although it can like puzzle a lot of people, but I feel like going through the white aesthetics is still like, you know, kind of a message they're giving off to Microsoft. Because the Xbox 360 legit pulled off the white aesthetic like way back in like way back before AQ3 even like took off. But yeah, as I've noticed with like when I keep on transitioning from AQ3D to something else, people would usually zone out or they would lurk. It goes to show that like the people who play this game are mostly like phone users and PC players, and not primarily like people who own a console, because it's understandable. Consoles are like 300. Most consoles nowadays are $300 plus tax. That's true. It didn't really look good in white. Hey, Dauntless got his update finally. I'm gonna be playing Dauntless tomorrow actually, and hopefully I could get peeps to join me, because I legit want to do the new escalation, but if randos just end up like becoming a crutch, I can't do any of the new. I can't do any escalation bosses. I know Valor's does play Dauntless, but I haven't played Dauntless with him for a while. A bunch of people are saying that Pink Lion. I think the last, like, not everybody's made of money, though. Like, you have your computer that you have already on top of paying for, like, the bills and food. And, like, getting a game for a major console is, like, quite a piece out of your out of your savings and stuff. I mean, I'm sure the last major investment that Kaiser Dude made was Persona 5 Royal. I'm certain that was his last major investment. And I think my next major ones will probably be for the stuff on sale on the Nintendo Switch eShop. But of course, people who like play AQ3D with me just don't have this device. People in Artix Entertainment have a wonderful device known as the Nintendo Switch, and people who play this game, not many of them actually do, and I feel pretty upsetty spaghetti about that. Because there's plenty of fun games on the Nintendo Switch. It's that Nintendo doesn't have enough of their own IPs, but more third-party ones and indie developers on their console than their own, like, house-owned developed games. Sadly, the one that actually falters the most right now is Super Mario Party. There's really not enough to do with that game. It's not worth the full price, and it hasn't been patched or updated for a while. That requires having to, like, get the controls mapped. Especially for, like, I play with this USB, like, GameCube controller primarily for Super Smash Bros. And this can function like a Nintendo, like a Pro controller, because not only is the button mapping, like, and the travel time and distance, it doesn't feel too shabby, although it's a little bit bigger than your regular GameCube controller. It's still pretty functional for what it can do. Hold on, I want to change my purple set really quick. Actually, when was the last time you played AQ3D Pink Lion, now that I think about it? Has been some time, hasn't it? Because, like, honestly, I really don't find myself playing this game as much just because, like, I end up running out of things to do. And I could hold boss solo challenges, but eventually, like, I don't really get people, like, I can co-host with, and it gets boring on my own if I, like, hold such events, too. Hey, Unknown Cat, we just watched the presentation, actually. I think it looks pretty okay. It's slick. It's not like a box like the Xbox. I'm just on here now because Artix is holding in-game shenanigans and I need my stuff. I need my helmet, that's it. And I had the helmet before, but like mass clicking didn't let me get the drop the first time, which is pretty weird. This kind of could work. I mean, it's purple. Unless it transforms to an Autobot, I'm not impressed. Oh, sure, not the only one who shares that same sentiment. I have to change it, actually. It changed because I logged out. Attention AQ3D Mart shoppers, we have a special guest joining us in the next live Anything Goes event, which starts in 30 minutes. Which reminds me, I have to actually bank stuff away. Well, that's absolutely terrific. The last thing we need is actually getting stuff to actually break. And what's AQ3D good at? Apparently it's pretty good at breaking all the time. In any case, I'm actually going to keep my Ogre Soul and... I'm going to keep my Ogre Soul on me because we really can't leave the bank in order to... Wait, didn't I get Pet Feed as my one of my chest drops? Or did I already put it in? I already put it in my bank, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Leighton Solomon. Leighton Solomon. Jesus Christ. However I pronounce it. I have 48 event coins. I need to spend them on something good. Wait a minute. You can only stack Dragon Crest up to 10? Jeez, that's really trash. Only up to 10. Why? And I have 20 Dragon Trophies, which I'm sure I can craft with. Wait a minute. Do they only stack up to 22? Oh yeah, they only stack up to 20. I can't do that. That should be fine. The PS5 digital decision has no disc slot. What's that? I never buy that. Unlike God of War 6 is out. I think I'm leaning on the Xbox here. Honestly, the I could see where that's coming from, Unknown Cat. There's only a few games on the list that actually will appeal to me for the PS5. If it's like multi-platform, I play it. But God of War 6 sounds like a plan, actually. It sounds like... I mean, I think they recently remade God of War. It looks like... Well, I think it won an award or something. Yeah, see, I'm just literally bouncing around because I can't really, like, find it in myself to farm for stuff and get easily annoyed at not getting results. Well, at least this guy has a pretty good idea of an outfit. This is why I don't stream AQ3D much. When there's no end game and I just can't get anywhere with the farming that I want or need to do, then, or I'm out of stuff to farm for, then why would I even bother playing? Well, yes, there's new cosmetics, but that's literally all there is, new cosmetics. 20 minutes until we get started. We're meeting up in the town of Babylon, the normal version. Why did I forget to actually go to Heartwood? They announced Hitman 3. I know, right, Hotbox? I was just saying your name about that. They announced Resident Evil 8. That's what I'm hyped up the most for. That's why I can't craft it, because I can't get the freaking saliva. I mean, Sony still has a chance. Maybe this year will be Xbox's year. We'll see what happens. Unknown Cat, are you high right now, or like what are you on right now? Are you high? Are you drunk? Are you okay? I mean, I get it. You don't like what the PS5 looks like. There's literally no endgame content at all. Yeah. We don't have mini games. We don't have side activities. People can only PvP and hang out and like chat box roleplay, but even then it's like it gets pretty boring real fast. Unlike there's other. Hey, a Nuke Duke is shouting me out. Poggers. Bro, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just sort of lightheaded, right? Dude, if you're lightheaded, get some rest or something. Like, if you're having a headache or something, you could actually take some painkillers. Like, I would say maybe get some rest, stay hydrated. If you know that you're sick with something, take the actual meds for it. Get some fruits and veggies in your system. Get the vitamins, get the vites to heal yourself with. There's a giant slime. Yeah, that's true. Like, you can make cosplays. I make my own outfits. Like, the only other outfit I would probably make is, like, an outfit around the gold red dragon plate, which is still something I haven't been able to grab yet, as well as a green outfit. Yeah, a green outfit as well as a red dragon plate outfit. Otherwise, I don't really see the need for any other outfit I want to or need to make. Yeah, there's a lot of link, mostly with the items that you see. Nani? What was the summon code again? Oh, dude, type the command out. Sorry, I'm trying to control myself because, like, when I really have a need to rant about something, I'm at a point of actually spouting out profanity, just like Unknown Cat is. At the moment, I know my channel is like rated mature, but like in some games that I play do have like cleavage, they do have butts, they do have blood, people getting themselves gutted and stuff. But I, as a person, just want to control what I say sometimes. Wait, hold on, I want to see. Even the statue textures are still weird. What the heck? We've talked about this before in another stream at some point in time, and this is still a visual weirdness. Yo, don't take it easy, Unknown Cat. Like, get some rest, my dude. Absolutely get some rest. Yeah, I'm level 30 right now, and I'm like pretty much run out of stuff to do. And the next live event is gonna be... Actually, hold on. I have some Dragon Crystals. Do I want to spare some Dragon Crystals for cosmetics? The PC Gaming Show is going to be on the 13th, and Dungeons Surge is going to have influencers. Ooh, the 13th. Yeah, I could be down to watch that. I could be down to stream that. I am an active... Is getting the Draken stuff actually worth it? Well, hold on. I would probably have to wait until the Nature Guardian set releases. Not a fan of the belt, though. Why do the boots always have this weird texture issue with this robe model? Like, literally, why do they do this? I like these boots, though. Never thought they would make a second after 7 years to announce at the Game Awards last year. I feel you on that, my dude. I feel you on that. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna wait for the Dricken, the Nature Guardian set to come out, and then wait a minute, hold on a second. Oh no, I gave away my yeah, I gave away my my Moglo. I got a Moglomancer like Kickstarter thing, and I gave it to somebody as a reward. I think they want a random giveaway. Yeah, I don't think I needed it anyway. At this, not really one for making a green set. Oh, by the way, Hotbox, were you in Harbs' stream? Because I think his chat was popping off during the PlayStation presentation, and I think Harbs in particular was popping off because, like, he's a hardcore PlayStation player on his streams, and let me go ahead and give him a shout-out. Yep, he was watching the presentation as well. He's my buddy from college. I would say he's definitely, like, the very chill, like, very outgoing, very motivating streamer. A heck of a lot more than me. Was it for the calendar?
Cowabunga.
I won a 2018 calendar code. And I don't remember, but I gave away the armor to somebody. Huh, Darth Vader's still here. Gosh darn it. I still need the stupid helmet. Hey, look, it's Bella. Was it a giveaway you did? Oh, I don't do giveaways anymore. Yeah. Same, honestly. We're not made of money. Like, viewers really expect us to be really made of money, but we're not. Like, if I won a prize from a giveaway or a contest, I have an extra code or something, I would give that away, but I can't always, like, spend money for giveaways all the time. I don't know how, like, a previous content creator I knew did it, but he did. But it didn't really give him, like, a permanent audience, though. I mean, that's the only other way he would do it, because, like, he worked for a decade, and then I think he collapsed because of a lung problem, and he's not able to work anymore because of the physical disability. And he does live with a roommate though, and I'm sure he uses like a good sum of his money towards bills and whatnot. And I mean, people like donated him like more than $1,000 for a new computer and setup. And he chose not to stream anymore, but that's all his choice. That's entirely his choice. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of on that same boat, Pink Lion. I will do giveaways if I'm in a good mood, or if I'm actually provided stuff for the giveaways to do. And actually sponsored. Like, if Maple Story 2 was still alive, I would be on the hotline with Nexon America to give me a freaking, to give me a prize, like, all the time. But now that Nexon America has closed Maple Story 2 after less than 2 years, that's tough. And it kind of makes me feel regrets, because, like, I could have had Maple Story 2 as my community game for my birthday stream this year instead of Pirates 101. But of course, no one ever saw the news coming that, like, Maple Story 2 would shut down as ordered by Nexon up in Korea. If we know anything about Korean gaming companies, it's that they eventually falter over time on their projects, in one way, shape, or form. Unfortunately, Nexon is a criminal of that, and they don't learn their lesson. I mean, it's also part of me not being... I don't even have my sound on. It's also part of me not even growing up on the original Maple Story. But when I try the original Maple Story, it just doesn't feel the same. I mean, I guess I'm not all about the 2D online games anymore, like I used to be as a kid. Yeah, exactly. Like some kind of incentive. Not all of us are consistently streaming AQ3D anymore. I think the only person who would be on that would be Clark. Let me see if I can actually spell his name correctly. Yeah, because he does PvP tourneys and whatnot. And who is Lion Monkey? I thought you're the only lion dominating the fields of lore, my dude.
Cowabunga.
Okay, my outfit's looking pretty weird. I should actually switch back. Oh, I actually had that for my pirate set, that's why.
Hi, how are you?
It can't be copyrighted, Elmo, that's the thing. You know about the news where where like Twitch streamers get copyright flagged for copyrighted for songs? So you can't like put in your favorite song if it's copyrighted. I looked over my previous clips and VODs and highlight videos. Thankfully, they're only muted at best, not taken down. So thank God for that. Lion Monkey's a New Zealander, so she streams earlier than us? Ah, that's true. But yeah, Elmo, if you've not heard about the news, a lot of Twitch streamers, partners even, got their videos and clips and content taken down because of the latest copyright strikes that record labels and other groups have been putting on for their usage of music. Thankfully, that hasn't been like a serious case of my channel. I don't think it's been a case for Pink Lion's channel either, unless it's like... It's always why I'm always careful with song requests on people. Yeah, I always get concerned about that, especially for like other people's channel where people just request whatever the heck they want. And they may be good songs, but they got copyright labels and stuff. And yeah, that's the case with like YouTube. You get 3 strikes and a channel is nuked, and now it's like implementing the same system in Twitch, and it's YouTube all over again with the copyright business. Well, at least it's not all of your clips, Pink Line. At least you could still be able to salvage, like, whatever you can. But I would say, like, hopefully it doesn't become a major, major issue for everybody. Okay, that's perfect. Instance is full. Yeah, I agree. Like, I haven't been able to tolerate song requests anymore because of this copyright thing, because, like, you can't take this kind of business lightly, people. Like, whether you're a viewer or a streamer. Like, I can understand why you say it's stupid, and that, like, but you have to understand that there's, like, it's a business practice with, like, owning music nowadays. Like, if you don't pay for the rights to a particular song that you like, then of course you're going to be found liable. It's just business practice. Unfortunately. And surprisingly, some anime songs, some of your favorite anime tracks can even get copyrighted too. Let's see if I can actually... Hey, Nightlord is here too. Everybody's in different servers, wow. Sorry, I just need to turn off the chat box just because, like... Mostly because, like, Unknown Cat was, like, going all out, and I'm sure it's because they were lightheaded they were spitting out profanity. The more trash the Twitch bans from their services, the more boring the streams. Exactly, exactly. It's just unbelievable. Completely unbelievable. I haven't seen Artix in any instance. It's usually instances like a fish taco, a taco, where Zach Larson would be in. See, like, the more I rant on, the more Elmo Cat is not really around anymore. Elmo Beast Mode, I mean. Doesn't matter which stream you go to. Twitch streamers are pretty tight about some. I'm allergic to actually Twitch being complete trash as a streaming platform sometimes. But it is just anti-fun. It doesn't matter which stream you go to, like, you might leave mine just to ask somebody else for song requests. But no matter what, streamers are now going to be more uptight about song requests more than anything. I saw this coming. Like, I knew that, like, they, one way or another, that, like, they would have a copyright flag system. And, like, even if you say it's stupid, it's just business practice. It's just like how in my workplace that, like, people don't want to follow the rules. Like, customers don't and guests don't want to follow the rules, even though it's just business practice. It's how corporates set things up. Like, we're how do I put it? We're only bearing the we're only the messenger. Legit, I would like to have the decent setup of songs playing in the background, occasional games and Twitch streams like games like Osu, Guitar Hero, and DDR are gonna end up being banned because of the. That's just, and it's just incredibly dumb like that. I've originally wanted to play Clone Hero for a while too, but I couldn't be able to get my controller working because it's busted and it can't work with a dongle. Like, I want to make it get a wired setup, but it's difficult to find engineers who can rewire and rework a Wii Rock Band controller as OG as mine is. Yeah, sure thing, Pink Lion, sure thing. Yeah, honestly, I really can't find. But it's the truth. It's the gosh darn truth, people. Hey, look, I made it into a distance. Oh, this is an actual full room, all right. Hey, Ionolith is here too, and so is Akko. So is Classican. And a live event chest is about to drop, people. And so is Opius. Alright, where's the chest at? That's a lot of periods. Oh, it's another event coin. It's a mimic. It's moving, guys. It's a mimic. I'm clicking. There we go. Before we bring in our special guest. Look at Cleave Spark there. They actually have their wings. Who wants to break the servers? Asks Artix. Harrison for a little bit. All right, what's the form of our destroyer? All right, how's AQ380 doing on Twitch right now? I'm sure it's booming because of the events going on. Oh wow, I got an advertisement, lovely. Oh, MJ's not around again. Thrash or Akroloth? I'm sure a lot of people want Akroloth, honestly. Hey, look, Iona wants Akroloth too. Just give me the wings and the head and the helmet, please. And I'm the new Guardian, the Grey Panther. Yeah, give Kaiser Dude his belt. Give me my helmet and the wings. Sure you don't want to phone a friend? We still have one more event in 3 hours, too. I think after the last event is done, I'll be done for tonight. Hey, look, it's Gilgamesh. Well, there is the green Moglin hat. Hold on, is that a customizable thing? Hey, look, it's the massively OP cape. Oh, let's go. It's Akroloth. Oh, I need to get an epic screenshot of this. Oh, you missed me, buddy. I'm using basic and attack and I can't even hit this thing. Oh, there we go. Now I'm able to hit him. Look at the Guardian just standing there unfazed by everything going on. And I've soloed this boss before as, I could probably solo this boss as Berserker, actually. Oh no, I haven't chosen to solo this boss yet as Berserker. I did it as Pirate before. It was doable. Frustrating, but doable. I wonder where Spicy is. Certainly not in need of a PlayStation 5, that's for sure. I'm even running out of stuff to do in Pirates 101. Like, literally, the only thing I have left to do in Pirates 101 is to just farm for a particular cosmetic in a particular set of gear from from the only viable gauntlet in the game, and that's it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of red. Well, we're almost at 69 quotes, though. To Huddle. My gosh, the lag, it has become... Artix says, let's put this to the test. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Hold on, did they adjust the wings? No, they haven't. It's just that when you're in combat, the wings spread out open a little bit more. Hey, there's the second thing that Solomon has said all day today. Oh, Nemajin's here. I think Nemajin is also a streamer. I don't remember, but they got the motes of the cape. Yeah, the lag is real. It's expected, my dudes. The reason why I'm top, like, right now is because there's people who have watched me for AQ3D, and I was one of Kaioken's moderators, so... If Maple Story 2 was still a thing, I would give away a mushroom or plushie. I have one of the last remaining surviving plushies of Maple Story 2. Several rooms have defeated the Durgan already. Scoozy.
Nani?
He's a plazy. I am back. What in the world is going on? Akraloth is going on. And we're supposed to get a reward. So you're in time just for a live event chest that's about to drop. Hence a little P. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? Where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's another event coin. I think when it goes to after hours, I'm going to switch my track list to my metal list, so you guys can like listen to how metal I could be. All right, so we're at the 610 mark. Let's see what's going to happen next. Yeah, I have almost 50 coins already that I would like to spend on something good. I mean, besides parkour, there should be other mini games we could do. We had a whole ordeal of mini games we could play together with friends on Maple Story 2. I keep talking about this about Maple Story 2, even though it's shut down. Yeah, pretty much, Acolyte, pretty much. I think it's just people are just really pissed at waiting. Hey, look, it's a Mechlin. Maple Story 2, not the original game, is still... I think it's hanging on by a thread for some reason. Did I just lose connection? Oh my god, why? I didn't even click anything. Ah, bruh moment.
Bruh.
I think it's red, yeah. Yep, it's all red server. I am so bot savvy. Oh no, it's hair. Someone's having a bad hair day. Whoa, whoa, hey, come back here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's this thing doing? What the? I can't get a proper picture with this thing. I literally can't get a proper picture. My dudes, what the heck? Ow. Alright, whoever got in the camera for a booty shot. Not sure if I should thank you, or if I should say dang it. I think I'm gonna add that as a quote, actually. That thing doing 72k damage? I have no freaking idea. I can't even face this thing properly for a picture. Jesus Christ, when's the last time you brushed your teeth, buddy? On, buddy, face over here. All around me are familiar faces. Oh, I forgot to put the ad thing. But yeah, actually that's a true fact. That Zelda is low-key thick in Breath of the Wild. And if you're wondering where I am in that game, Akalescent, I'm pretty much on the DLC left. That's all that's left. Just the DLC. This looks kind of cool. Is that a Bronycorn versus a... Whoa. Hello. Whoa, it's Derpy versus Harry. Yeah, I can't wait for the sequel, too. They should spend as much time as needed to patch out stuff in that game, in the sequel. If anything, I think they would actually be working on the Twilight region. I heard reverse vocal singing, which could be a good indication that it's, oh wow, it's double derpy. And they're legit vibing. And they stopped vibing. Yeah, so I agree, there could be so much more. But even still, it's still a solid game. Oh. Hey, look, it's Famous Kid. Oh. Derpy booty. You should have seen Wags play it at first, like... I mean, he does struggle, but at the same time, I don't know if it's his reflexes or something that... And he needs practice, but... I don't know. Oh wait, there's lag. This looks like a Jessie May outfit. This looks like a Jessie May approves outfit. This outfit's kind of green too. Kind of looks like Cicero now. Taste the pain bow. Oh my god. If Hydra, I think people in AQ3 should understand. If they want to speak to me, it's best to speak to me on Twitch because I'm not always chatting in the game. I can't always pause from interacting with you guys to talk to people who are like, who talk more on this game. I just realized something stupid. Cicero has not safe for work protagonist hairstyle. You mean his hairstyle comes from a character who belongs to a not safe for work adult anime? Then again, a lot of anime characters, a lot of anime protagonists, have that kind of hair. We're not experiencing any server lag, which is really weirding me out. Oh no, not one more test. What are those numbers for? This guys have online classes. I want to sleep already. A forest wraith? Oh no, what is this? You know what they mean, kick. Wait a minute. I'm not actually gonna look that up. I mean, Kaiser's dude brought up the hair, and I just asked something to double check. It's not like I'm really like... Dang it, Pink Line. Dang it. I don't know what's going on in this chaos down here, but I'm just, chilling up here. Oh, this song, this music clearly takes me way back to the days of the Wii. The good old Nintendo. Hashtag Dio could be autistic, I don't know. I don't know. Why do they, I don't know, why does a meme exist about autistic screeching though? Wait, why did people disappear? Oh, did people disconnect? Oh shoot, people disconnected. Oh, see, this is why I have my blue soul out. I still only have 2 ogre souls to this very day. I need 10 of them. I need 8 more, and after this I need 7 more. Whoa, 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 whoa. My dudes, whoa. I can't even use my normal attack, what the heck? Oh yeah, give it a few. I'm gonna give it a few, alright? You're breaking the rules and you're breaking the game. Ooh, an item on my Steam wish list is on sale. Ooh, Fallen Order is half off. The Nintendo sale matters more to me at the moment. Why is it a live event coin? Oh my god, why? See, stuff like this is why I can't get the freaking permanent morph. Oh my god. Why is it only the one chest gave the ogre coin, everything else gave the live event coin? Does anybody on the team know about this issue right now? Well, that's for you, Kaiser dude, like. Whoa, boulder. I only got the coin. That's it. I still only have 2 blue ogre souls to this day. Ugh. Wait, hold on a second. Up to 75% off Nintendo Switch games off Humble Bundle? Interesting. I'm intrigued. I know Humble Bundle tends to do bundles. It's Boulder, Anakin. Nintendo has the high ground. There we go. That's 62 quotes. We are 6 away from 69. Hey, we'll finally decide to log on. Hey, what's up, Joker? I'm okay. We're chilling today. Did you see the announcement about the PS5? We watched the whole presentation earlier, actually. Speaking of PlayStation, I'm giving you a shout out for being an OG PlayStation streamer. Yeah, Astral Chain is
Cowabunga.
probably might get Astral Chain. I've been waiting for that to be on a discount. Dragon Quest Builders, I don't think it's gonna get if it gets cheaper than that, I swear to God. You know what? I'm not in a rush to play Dragon Quest Builders, so I'm probably not going to get that. Fire Emblem Warriors is on discount, but that's not the cheapest price I've seen it on. Might get Devil May Cry for the Switch. Ukulele and the Possible Way I already have for free. I missed the whole show and I'm sad. It's up on YouTube, actually. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna get DMC3 for the Switch since they added in like the co-op mode and stuff for it and the ability to switch between different modes. Oh hey, what's up, Bella? Yeah, not a lot of people will come back to Twitch actually. How are you doing? It has been a while. Have you not been using Discord either? And didn't you say you let your somebody else use your account? Yeah, I actually still love DMC4 actually, and then DMC5 just took what DMC4 established pretty well, combined it with elements from DMC from Ninja Theory, and that's how Devil May Cry 5 came to be. Give us rarest Legion item. Well, didn't you say you let your, I don't know, brother or cousin use your account at some point in time? Oh no, dragon, no! Yeah, at some point in time you said you let your cousin, brother, sister, or a family member use your account. You now have a Guardian Dragon scale. Summon the riders. Well, she like lets somebody like play. I'm sure it's like it is against terms of service, but I'm sure it's not like letting a stranger's account. Cause like if it was my bro, I would let him play. And say like we share a character. Oh hey, it's Root. Oh, your cousin. Okay, that's pretty cool. So your cousin actually likes the game now? Oh, we're getting lag, I'm going down to 30 FPS right now. Don't I have Root on my friends list? I have a tester on my friends list, but I don't remember which tester it is. But regardless, if you lend your account to a stranger or whatnot, it is against terms of service. But I'm glad your little cousin has their own account now. Ah, but he can't speak English. Okay, that's understandable. Hey, look, it's Dage. It's Dage. It's Daddy Dage. Come here, Dage. Let me cure you again. It's Dage the derpiness. Trying to get in on this picture here. There we go. Hey there, mortals, ready to hand over your souls yet? What the frick? That's weird. Guardians casually walking while Lord of the Underworld is entering the kingdom. Well, let's take a look at Dage's outfit. You can obviously get the sword from the Hero Mart. The shoulder is definitely a texture. Kind of like an existing shoulder model, but it also has the, it's a little bit modified. Let me see here. He doesn't look like he's wearing a belt. He has his own... Looks like he's wearing Guardian boots, but molded into his suit. Yeah, it's a collection sword. I only know it's a purchasable sword. Don't worry, bro. They're green NPCs. It's expensive. Want to talk expensive? Get all the Dragon Crystal gear in the game. Then the whole game would be expensive, maybe. I used to be real long ago. Oh yeah, definitely. Pets, travel forms, the Dragon Crystal outfits. Oh no, Artix, rip Artix's inbox. It's gonna get flooded. Well, at least I'm in here with a tester now, though. And Hydronator is gonna have a new custom. You know, with $20, you could get a decent game, honestly. And with $20, you get like several for $44 from Wendy's. It goes back to the logic of an entitled Twitch streamer saying that if you could get like a meal for $20, hello, you can get like $4 meal, like 5 $4 meals for $20. Some streamers just feel so like way too entitled to say anything good for their own good, or anything intelligible for their own good, unfortunately. Not calling out any names, as this trait is shared between multiple popular and even partner Twitch streamers. I'm sure Bad Bunny pulled that off as a stunt of sorts. She's mostly a socio-political discussion channel on Twitch, and of course people watch females because females are apparently the attractive gender for anybody, for anyone who's heterosexual or non-heterosexual. T streamers. $5 a month. How do you have hundreds of hours and not $5? $5 a month. I'm just waiting for September to roll on by and everybody can get subbed, because that's like half of $5 is $2.50, and that is absolutely like quite the bargain to get a Twitch sub for, let alone even using a Twitch Prime sub. Hey, Out for Victory, thank you for the follow. Everybody should be equal, but it's like not everybody's treated equally on Twitch because of like how, I guess, biased their board is. Yeah, I love Chun-Li though. She's actually one of my fighter game mains, my fighting game mains for Marvel vs. Capcom, for the most part. Jesus Christ, this lag. How'd you find my account, Victory? What the frick? The absolute frick. Yeah, no problem, Kaiser, dude. Everybody's gotta eat. And yeet. There's the 9 PM one, and after that I'm done. But even then, when I play AQ3D, I'm usually only online to rant. Well, let's see how the length of this thing. What the frick is this thing's body? Well, I'm lagging. Yeah, same. I'm just gonna like finish right away and prepare for Dauntless tomorrow, I think. Because the new Escalation came out today, but I want to like... I'd be pooped out from all the live events today. Yeah, I want to see this game succeed too. There is potential, it's just, it doesn't have enough to satisfy everybody. They're appealing to the newcomers for now, but also at the same time, there's not much for us endgame players to do. Like, as Pink Lion says, there's literally no endgame content. And the game isn't even done with its main story zones yet. It's been 5 years and like, we're not even in beta yet. Of course, AQ3D is also a mobile game, so you would attract people from a mobile demographic. And that's how like people can succeed on Twitch, is if they like stream a popular game that has its own grand audience somehow, and they can become good at it and touch its player base and get popular. I've witnessed someone become a Twitch partner by streaming Epic 7 all the time, and now he's the top streamer for Epic 7. I follow a streamer who became a Twitch partner through Geometry Dash, and now he's the main guy to watch for Geometry Dash. Who else? I can't remember anybody else who I follow who became a partner, and I've watched their streams before, like, I've been active on other people's channels, and they deserved it. They hands down deserve all the effort and stuff they put through, and they're an amazing, amazing content creator for the games that they became partner for. Hands down, absolutely. I know I'm not gonna. I know like pushing for partners way far off goal for me, but it's a reason why I want to establish a community. But the concern with the AQ3D community is that barely any player is flexible. Like people, there's more than one person who would only come watch me for AQ3D and not anything else, and not want to just be real and socialize with me and be like, hey, how's life, about life stuffs and other games of interest. Because I also play other PC games and Nintendo stuff, because primarily the Nintendo Switch is also my baby for this Twitch channel. Yeah, Twitch is just very picky. Like, there's this guy named Krotuk. He tends to do server raids with Sea of Thieves, and Twitch is having a hard time, had a hard time giving him Twitch partner because they were concerned about him not being consistent enough. After he became a Sea of Thieves partner, he eventually got the Twitch partnership after like a painful amount of time. For people who have the potential, who are able to build the audience and retention and everything, they can actually, they'll be turned down the first time. A lot of people just get turned down for partnership the first time. That's just part of how things work out with the system. But the community of this game generally aren't around to support the smaller content creators anymore. Not as much as the people who work on the game or are bigger streamers. It has a really fair financial model for a mobile game. 100 and so many others use that gotcha. Oh yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. $60 is the average price for like any game nowadays too. There's people who are Twitch partners and still work full time at the same time. Like, there's a dude I know who's a drummer, and who's a drummer streamer by night, and he's partnered, but during the day he still has to work to meet his ends. Because you can't like live off of like, some people can live off of Twitch streaming alone amazingly, but there are others who still need to like work to make their ends meet. We don't always have the best equipment and settings either. Like here, like the walls of my apartment are thin, and at a certain, what the frick, the chest just died? Oh, it was just a thrash chest. Okay, trash chest, thrash chest. The walls are so thin that like if I scream, like people in the complex could literally hear me scream if like something made me wet my pants in a scary game. And that would wake the kids up too and stuff. And of course, like, I wouldn't mind building a soundproof setup with like a sound pillow or blanket or anything, but this place isn't exactly where I'm going to be streaming forever. Well, at least we got a live event one dropping now. Well, that was too quick. I have more than enough coins anyways. But yeah, the combat could be a little bit better. An online game can suffer for clunky combat. There we go. Now we can kill it properly. Oh, Gluefix, long time no see. It's literally been a hot minute. How have you been? I haven't been paying attention to what they're like talking about in the game because I'm mainly talking to you guys. You did log in yesterday? What'd you do yesterday then? But yeah, I would say if anybody wants to push for Twitch partnership with AQ3D is really not the best choice right now. You'll only see the most amount of people on Artix Entertainment's channel because they don't cover just AQ3D. They will cover they could possibly cover other games too. And Artix Entertainment has a wide audience. The only people who are partnered and could stream AQ3D with a huge audience is Massively Overpowered with MJ, and Corin, sometimes Artix, and anybody else on the chat on the stream with Artix Entertainment. The people who play this game just don't like to stick around and actually be human and interact with the streamers. The other streamers who play this game. The only reason that people watch Kyle Ken is because he actively does giveaways, and people do watch. It's not just AQ3D either. People do watch live streams for the giveaways because they want to win free stuff. And Dagger, yeah, of course. And people like to talk to Dagger. For example, you could see particular individuals on Dagger's and Corin's stream more than me because they prefer to watch them. You might see people watching Creative Life Jessie May have particular people watching her instead. You might have Kitty Kitty Bang Bang, that's literally her name. There are particular people who want to watch her instead of Creative Life Jessie May or me instead because they like her and they like to talk and watch her instead of me or Jessie May. She's pretty outgoing though and pretty sweet. And I actually agree with what you say as well, Pink Lion.
Cowabunga.
Not so much because one thing nobody to play with and nobody ever wanted to answer where the new place is to get the Berserker tokens. The Berserker tokens you get from the class. You have to accept the quest from the class trainer. And Twitch, please. It's even making my OBS lag. So after you've done the Berserker dailies from the Berserker trainer, you turn it in, and you have to keep on doing it for a whole week, and then you can also do the Guardian quest to get extra tokens for. I think it's because a lot of pros don't exactly like to help new people get back in the swing of things and assume that they know that any people who come back into the game would assume that they know the update notes and stuff. Yeah, you have Guardian, so you can get the Guardian Tower, and you can use your Guardian tokens to get extra tokens for the Berserker class. And so if you keep on doing the Berserker dailies, and the Guardian Tower dailies for the extra tokens, then you'll be able to unlock Berserker in no time. And that's what I did. It's straightforward for me, although I'm not so sure what else to tell you other than show you something you haven't clicked on. Because it's always a matter of something that somebody did not click on, or somebody did not look carefully for, or a step they missed out on. Here's one thing I will say about the Berserker daily though. It's not like a bug out, but if somebody killed the boss for the daily already, then you have to reset the area. That's only happened to me once, but that can happen. And the chest is not getting slashed. I got all the classes maxed out already. I'm just bored of farming. Oh, well. There's lag, and If it dropped, I can't get a drop. Welp. We're stuck at 40% on the chest, 41% on the chest. Like, even my OBS is crashing. I'm just gonna grab this one. Well, at least we came back to life.
Let's get this shred!
I'll take more of those coins. I probably should have about like 50 something coins already. Oh, Devourer of Souls, whoever didn't do the drop. Whoever didn't get the Devourer of Souls drop. Let's get it. I do have a new computer, I've got a new monitor too. Nice, nice. How's the new computer treating you? Well, we only have like about a few minutes left, and then after that, it's gonna be a break, and then they're gonna be... I think I already got Snake Pass on my Twitch Prime benefits. Oh god, who asked for Little Dage? Who the heck asked for Little Dage? Oh, okay. I had a few people tell me about that. Why did the NPC die? Bruh, the NPCs died. It's free on Humble, but it was also a free Twitch Prime game as well. Oh my god, Devil May Cry 5 memories. I gotta play through that whole game again. Well, that means I want to play the original Devil May Cry games again. Oh, here comes the Devourer of Souls. I just need the helmet and the wings, and that's it. I have everything else. Oh, hello. They always drop the armor because everyone's missing the armor for some reason. No drop. I already got the Devour of Souls drops anyway, so I'm pretty good on that. Does that mean he gets to keep Dage? We have no freaking idea. I wish for the ultimate Dage thing. There should be one more chest though, before the next event starts. Well, if we got the Dage chest, then hopefully we can get a Dage chest. Because I haven't even gotten a Dage drop. Well, I mean, I got the Dage bag now. The Undead Corn bag. So, what else could it be? Alright, which chest is it? It's gonna be another coin. I can guarantee it's a coin. I can guarantee it's gonna be a coin. Ooh, Legend of Zelda remix. Oh, this is the fairy fountain. Let's see. Oh, that's the most perfect quote for this song. What are the chances that quote would actually be the perfect quote that this song would be playing to? Hey guys, did you know for the low price of 9,000 rupees plus shipping and handling, you could get your own container of fairy bathwater? Very rare armor. Oh, it's a golden direwolf chest, so we'll see what happens. I'm definitely not gonna get the thing. I'm definitely gonna get something I already have. Oh, mega lag, mega lag. Whoa, it's a mimic. It's moving. It's an actual mimic. Imagine if they actually make a mimic model in this game. That would be a nice event boss to fight. Oh, Sloths, everyone. Oh, there's people who won't use auto. That's an alpha pirate flexing. Yeah, I'm sure people need to take a break after this. I need to take a quick break as well. But I'll be back for the final live event going on tonight. And then after that, I'll be pretty done for today. Oh, a second. I saw some news. Oh no, that's just Maple Story. Yeah, it was The Legend of Zelda, the Great Fairy Fountain remix. Ah, it's the armor. Ah, boy. Everybody already has the armor, Artix. Well, good thing to people who don't have it. Well, it's now the 7:06 hour. I mean, the only other thing I could do. Hold on a second. Let me check my quest log. I still can't finish the Royal Strongbox because I can't get the freaking wooden key. Of course I know the enemy that drops it. It just doesn't drop it for me. I know how the key drops. It just does. Again, it's RNG, and it just the worst RNG for me. So it gives me less of an incentive to log into the game if the RNG doesn't work in my favor. Wait a minute, did I already complete the... Yeah, I already completed the island quest, I keep on forgetting what the name of that island is. The Isle of the Dead, yeah, I completed that one already. But as far as I know, I don't think I have anything else I could do. I mean, I could farm for something I don't have, but it gets boring over time. Other than that, it's just dailies. Hold on. Stupid smelly fins. Yeah, at least there's another event coin. Now I could get 5.
Nani?
Because Gluthix got back and he hasn't unlocked Berserker yet. You have to literally talk to the Berserker trainer to go there. Like, only he can send you to the location. Like, I don't know if it's because you're not looking at the quests from the Berserker trainer. I think it's just a matter of and because the NPC is new for you, Gluthix. You have to talk to Rowan right here. It literally says goes to Trials of Fury. That's it. You literally click on him and then you have... Thanks for the alert, Kaiser dude. I'm gonna take a quick break here too, but that's just it, Gluthigs. I don't know if you weren't looking or anything, but it says you literally talked to the trainer to go to the location. That's it. You probably don't remember that you have to click on him to talk to him to go to where you need to go. It's all good, guys. If you need to go ahead and do something, it'd be fine if you're lurking, as I do need to take a break soon anyways. Let me just park my character at a spot I can be able to like do something productive in. I think I'll do Dragon Slayer Tent. Why not get these dailies done? Yeah, I think I'll get these dailies done. Why not? Okay. I think we're gonna go AFK for a little bit. I'll be back in time to do the final event, but I gotta go into intermission for now. Take a break, and I'll be right back after these messages or two from Twitch.tv.